The pressure is on. The pressure is on. What pressure am I referring to? Two things. First of all, yes, I am very behind on Vlogmas. I have both eyes and a calendar. I know this. So this is going to be titled like day 5 or whatever we're on, because what would I just be skipping to? I don't want to skip from 4 to 10 or whatever. So I'm still going to go in numerical order, saying Vlogmas day, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all that. I don't want to skip any numbers and make people think that there are some like missing. People will go back in the playlist and be like, oh, where's number so-and-so? I filmed a bunch of days and then I didn't edit them in time, and then I had to do different events and stuff to do, and I'm just gonna post videos. I'm just gonna post videos. Just take it or leave it. Now this is where the real pressure lies right now. Almost 3 weeks ago, I got my wisdom teeth removed because I just gathered too much wisdom. I was surpassing all of my elders. I just had to get them removed. Which means I wouldn't have been able to eat anything at Thanksgiving, which means we postponed Thanksgiving like 2 or 3 weeks. It wouldn't make sense to make a 15-pound turkey if only 2 people could eat it, and the third person who really likes turkey cannot have any. So now we have waited long enough, and we are finally having our Thanksgiving. But, this is the first year that I'm going to be tasked with making the family stuffing, the stuffing recipe that my grandma made, who taught my mom, and now is entrusting me to make it by myself. When I made it at Friendsgiving, I had my mom there helping me. This is the first year I am on my own with the family recipe of stuffing. But this stuffing has been in the family forever, and I need to make it right. I can feel my grandmother in heaven looking down at me, and she's not like, oh, there's my granddaughter making the family recipe of stuffing. Oh, she's like, you better not mess this up. Don't you dare call it our stuffing if you can't make it right. My grandma never spoke to me like that. She was the most soft-spoken, kindest lady ever, but that is the pressure that I am feeling upon myself for this. If I mess this up and give the wrong recipe, from now on, it will be messed up for generations and generations to come. Oh yeah, this isn't a written recipe. It's all, feel it and make it. So if I can't channel this correctly, that's generations going forward. It'll be messed up for forever for the rest of the family's lineage. Now you know why I'm under so much pressure. Okay, 2 tubes of sausage in the pan. So far, everything's going smoothly. Alright, I cooked up this sausage, and now I have to cut up the onions and celery and cook it in the sausage grease. My worst fears for the future generation. They're sitting around the Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner table. They're like, oh, this stuffing, who made the stuffing? And they go, oh, it's a family recipe. I learned it from Great Aunt Leanne. And my name will go down in shame. They're like, oh, what was she thinking? This stuffing recipe is terrible. Here is the celery and onions cooking. Look, I burnt my good spoon. I forgot to move it off the pan. I'm using the 647 bread because we don't need constipation in our house. Alright, the stuffing is ready to go into the oven now. So I cooked it for 1 hour and 15 minutes with foil on it at 350. And now I just took the foil off so I can let the top get browned. This is what it looks like so far. And there is that stuffing all finished. Look how much it made. That is a very deep casserole dish. I gotta wait for it to cool down before I can put it in the fridge, or else it's gonna melt the shelf in my fridge.